Welcome to Jordan-Hare Stadium in Auburn, Alabama. And boy, do we have a fun one ahead. Top 10 team, target on their back, going on their road and right into the snake pit. It's the Clemson Tigers and the Auburn Tigers. Reese Davis, David Pollack, Jesse Palmer with you. Holly Rowe is down on the sideline. Hello, Holly.
Hey, guys, catching up with Clemson's head coach before the game. He has been warning his players all week. They're in the top 25. They might have the most talent, but he understands this environment is insane. This crowd has proven to be one of the best in college football, and he understands they can disrupt play calling, communication at the line of scrimmage. He has been playing crowd noise all week in practice to make sure his players are prepared.
Come on, Jen, get off your
Thanks, Holly. Looking forward to see how this one goes.
Kiss it.
Hey, Z, put your game up so I can watch one of y'all games.
Clemson will boot it away to get this one started. On the move from inside his 5. He stopped right there after a short return, was looking for running room, and the coverage unit wasn't having it. Back to throw, it's Nickel. Good timing on the quick out. He snagged it, but he'll be stopped short of the first down. Good, solid pickup on that play. The Tigers with a second and short to keep this drive moving. Out of the gun, looking to throw. He wants to take the top off. Oh, he dropped it, and what a missed opportunity early in this football game.
Well, on defense, they know that this offense is going to try and take shots. So they're going to try and keep their secondary players in a position to make these types of plays. Good job on the back end forcing that incompletion.
And to keep this opening drive going, they'll need to convert 3rd and 1. They'll try to pick up the first through the air. And he was hit just as he was releasing the pass, and it falls to the ground incomplete.
And I like the aggressiveness on 3rd and short, trying to throw the football, take advantage of a look that they got. They weren't successful, and now it's 4th and short territory. Who knows?
Wait just a minute, guys. The offense looks as if they're going for it in their own end. They make the stop, and not before. He gets enough to convert on 4th down, and rolling the dice pays off. Auburn ready to go back to work after getting another first down. Changing the routes with his receiver. Wants to throw on first. Throws for the tight end. Between the hashes, his ankles. And he's knocked down immediately, but not before he moves the chains. The Tigers have their offense in high gear. Fresh setter downs going to the air. Throws to the tight end. Picked off, and the opening drive is stopped with an interception. Smashes through the tackle. That was not on the opening script of plays. The turnover as the defense makes a play early. This is what we expected. This crowd ready to make its presence known. It's inside. It's Davidson. Hit and drop behind the line. He'll lose a yard.
I love when defensive backs come up and they are physical and they stick their face in the fan and they aren't scared. Talking to the defensive coordinator coming into this game, he knew his DBs had to tackle well. They had to get these running backs on the ground. Great start on this first drive.
Just like we expected, this whole crowd getting involved right from the start. Now moving to his right, looking for anyone that's open. It's picked off, and they ruin the drive with a turnover. Going the
Who
other
you
way
got,
is
Dusty?
I got Clemson.
He's at the tag.
Ain't no way.
What did just happen? Yeah, I ain't gonna lie. I ain't see the icon, so I couldn't get the fucking the shit came up later.
Blackout.
Hey, Z, this your Final Four?
This the fucking edit for him.
For the extra point.
Yeah, I gotta watch it. I wanted to watch. I was hoping you played.
And the extra point
This
is
nigga
good.
good, right?
7-0.
Z, what we doing? 500? Wait, before you start. What
Bro,
you want
Nick
to do?
ain't gonna do that.
Shit, the way he be, the way they talking, shit, hell yeah.
500 with the
I ain't
money.
see, hell yeah, with the Mississippi State.
Please get him in here. I
Oh
like
God, hell yeah, that's what I'm saying. We were
Get
talking about
him
that
in
shit
here.
And
yesterday.
he takes this
real.
from
We all gonna
Oh,
to the Z.
No bullshit. Before, don't start the game yet. Just see, let me
I
see.
ain't started it.
I can't even find the check. Let me see.
Yeah, get
Clemson ready to dial up some
Get
ball.
good.
They've got it on offense.
Nah, this the
know
nigga that
Nick
be in that
didn't.
paper route.
7-0
He
hit
bidding.
left to get a drive going here.
Oh yeah, you
Maybe
done it.
picked up a couple. He's
I'm
down
trying to see.
24. Let's take a second and talk about Clemson. If they seeded the
I
points
got
today,
150.
these guys are in. We know they're not content with that. They want so much more, David.
They do, and this squad has been building.
I don't
and
think he
trying
wanna
to
do
get to
nothing
the
though,
point where
bro.
They can get to the
I
playoffs.
told
and be
you,
a
bro,
national
Nick was
Yeah,
just
he ain't
talking.
texting
He
back.
ain't
Now they're
do
in the
nothing.
mix, which is really,
Man, let's just see
halfway
you
through the
before you
season.
start, bro. That money,
Work
bro.
still to be done, Palmer.
Yeah, this coaching staff really at this point is just trying to keep this team focused.
You were just in game check. Get him in game check.
It's about attention to detail, and that's
That ain't the one he playing though. The one that gambling though.
On that one is he got
Dog, Fred, the
over the football, and now they face third down.
Can't get big on the game.
Way down when you start to get him on the move. And you want to make it go way down even further? Pop that sucker. Nice job making him move, scramble out to his left, and then a good clean.
I got 150 covered at that 500, bro. No joke.
1 point.
That's why it's so important for this defense to win first and second down. You set up third and longs like that, you can show your exotic looks, you can get the pass rush going, everybody on the back end expecting throw, and that's how you force incompletions and force fourth down.
Clemson will send the punt team out. First time we've seen their punt team this afternoon. Sends his first one of the day on its way, and that matches the number of appearances he had in that win last week. Really nice job all the way around. Got a few blocks, made a couple of moves, and a good return on that one before he's pushed out of bounds. Auburn's offense headed out to go on the attack. Already a solid start to this one. Now back to work with this 7-0 lead. To the air, it's Nickel. Throws to the wideout. Just a bit of a misfire there as they can't make the connection.
And I tell you what, I know it's little when these QBs miss and the ball's not right to them, but man, it makes such a difference with yards after the catch, and in this case, even catching the football. It was just a little bit off, and it just made it a little bit difficult for his wide receiver to try to make the catch.
Who's scary?
Snaps it, they'll throw to start the drive. Got it in the middle, it's Burrows. Excellent job working through the air. They're finding a hole in that defense and picking up a first down. New set of downs after the completion. Quick give, it's Johnson. You want to make sure to maximize those types of runs.
I handle that business, dog.
Hey, do y'all ever be watching those short stories on come up on y'all phone? Like them short movies. And then them bitches are cut out when they get good.
Kept it on the ground, now they'll throw. Going deep. And they wanted it all on that incomplete pass. Instead, they're looking at third down.
This defense was ready for go balls. Against this receiver and his speed, he's one of the fastest in the country. They knew this quarterback was going to try to take the top off the defense. That time they couldn't link up, but if you're on defense, just know they're going to try that play again.
Trying to slip through and pick it up. He's not going to make it. What a job by this defense to stop him in his tracks.
You got to have that defense you know you can go to in running situations. Your base defense where you say, okay, this is where I'm going to start, and I'm going to stop the run, stuff it up front. My guys play big up front. Then if I need to add some blitzes to it later on down the road, I can. But great job in the base defense making a play.
He'll try to make the catch in traffic. He's brought down, not a lot of room to take that.
Hey, Z, he just called me. Y'all start, bro. He now. He said, nah,
man, just tell him we ain't even ran the first play.
Yeah, y'all go ahead and start. He said no. He said he wasn't doing it with bro anyway. He was just talking.
I told you. Nate be just talking.
And this is the kind of guy who's going to take full accountability. That was my bad. That's on me. I'm about to lead this offense now down the field and score some points.
Dang, Palmer, I wish I'd have played with you. I didn't play with many quarterbacks that were just like, yeah, my bad. Hey, guys, I got this. Sorry about that. It was more, you should have ran a better route.
Right down the middle. He'll be thinking about that one, almost an interception.
Well, the defense just did the quarterback a massive favor. That's the nicest thing they've done to him all game. They've already picked him off twice. That should have been number 3.
Making the adjustment. Dropping back, it's nickel. Looking for a deep man. And it slips through his fingers, incomplete. That would have been a huge gain if he could have squeezed it.
Well, we saw earlier in the game after not getting it on 3rd, going for it on 4th down and having success. So you got to wonder after that incompletion.
Look at this, guys. The offense appears to be going for it from their own side of the field. Snapped on 4th down. Quick spin on the run. He's got enough for the 1st down, and they roll the dice and convert to keep this drive going.
And they're showing you their intentions early in the game. It's 4th down, you're in your own end. We're going to be aggressive, and we're not just going to do this early. We're going to do this all game long. Awesome execution on a critical down.
Time running out, and he goes down at the 34.
One of the things I love about this defense is they're so versatile in ways they can get after the quarterback. In their last game, they came away with 5 sacks, came from all over the place. They got the win. So you know in this one, they're going to dial up a lot of different looks. It's going to be tough for this offense to try to keep their quarterback standing up straight.
Second down, going to throw it. Fires to the middle. Got there right as the ball did.
Mario just floated the fuck out that ball.
This offense really is putting themselves behind the 8 ball right now on this drive. Sack
oh, you got ball first?
Just thrown an incompletion.
Yeah, this nigga just threw a corner route. He floated the fuck out that
defense knows
dude.
you're probably going to throw it. What can you dial up here?
On 3rd and long, you'll need to push it downfield.
Bro.
Makes the catch on the right side.
We good.
Finds a seam. She is
I'm talking about me. I ain't even talking about you.
set for the point after.
God damn.
And the extra
you had to punch your first
position. So it's a 77-yard touchdown drive. And they finish with a huge play in the passing game, covering 66 yards to the end zone.
You can get a hell of a dose of that goddamn number 1, I'm letting you know.
On the run from inside his own 5.
Let's go.
Smashes him with the stiff arm. Dynamic on kick returns, and that one puts his offense in business. This drive will get started from the 37-yard line. Fresh set of downs going up top. Looking down the middle. Holds on, it's more. They get him on the ground, but it'll be enough to pick up the 1st down. And the Tigers peeled off a huge chunk of yardage through the air, and now back to the line. Drops back on 1st down. He's going to run it. Gets down, and like they say, touchdown, 1st down, or get down, and he got 2 of those on that one.
Nice job by the QB sitting back in the pocket. You can tell he wants to throw the football, go through his progressions. Nothing home, take off, and slide. I love the slide at the end. Don't take a big shot.
And he's loose, and he'll take it to the house. Touchdown.
Let's go.
Clemson. They'll try to tack one more on their score.
Wow, like a zoo. That's the way I like it, baby. Crazy me and you. Making love like you was green. Oh, he gone.
Damn.
Only a bro would have held on to that block over there. Probably get some points right here, baby boy.
See, Kamario Taylor hurt. That's why he threw that ball.
Yeah, I
like
just...
Fielded in the end end zone.
Took that sack right
Damn,
before
G-Man got
play.
hit. G-Man got hit
Yeah,
already.
yeah, he got hit. He got hit. Oh, when that nigga play Everton play a while ago. Oh, God, he got it. That's why he throwing that bitch like this.
Finds his target. And they'll move the chains, and a good way to wrap up the first quarter.
These niggas not blocking for shit.
That's the end of the period, and Auburn has the lead. And we've reached the end of one. Before we move on, let's take a look at our stats so far. Lots of time left, and we're ready to get back to it and open the second period. So first down here as they go back to work. Back to pass, it's Nickel. Got his man. Oh, he's got some space. Major gaps in that defense, and he got loose, and they finally knock him down at the 41. This offense absolutely humming as they come to the line again. Snap on first down, wants to throw. Unloads to the wideout. In traffic, it's Kane. He'll be pulled down inside the 10 at the 8-yard line as they play a little pitch, catch, and run. They are really clicking along, first and goal on just the 4th play of the drive. He works his way all the way down to the 3, and the defense is reeling.
If at first you don't succeed, try again. I wouldn't be surprised if they just turn around and hand it off to him again here on second.
They've got it down to the 3. Now it's 2nd and goal. He'll take it himself.
The best red zone offenses are the ones who can run the ball in this area, but that's a tough ask today, especially against this unit. One of the best 5 defenses in the nation stopping the run. This is a really big moment in this game.
He can go for that movie.
Nah, he can't, but I don't care if he do.
Oh, he can't be no blow that way.
You know, this
He gonna lay it out on purpose.
Which direction you're going, and you got to be reminded you were going the wrong direction. Come on, man. We got to catch that thing. We got to get north-south and go make a play. Get close to the end zone, not start dancing and going the wrong way.
Splits the uprights. Good. And now the lead is even bigger.
Nigga had him with the 4-down rule when he gets to the net. Man, you both been.
Nice to have a guy.
He said play y'all want.
Boy, he want to add that now. Okay, big. Okay, I got something for this.
That shit crazy. Y'all done playing it both
He'll
times.
start the return inside his 5. Makes a move.
I played
Just an outstanding return there and really sets up his offense nicely.
Man, ain't no way.
The Tigers send out the offense to go to work. That deficit has now grown to double digits.
I would have been going for that big.
17-7 as they start this drive.
You said what?
Lost the throw on first. Grabbed in the middle. They'll get him stopped at the 45, but it's a big 15-yard pickup and a first down.
And when you run these drag routes, it's super important that your quarterback can really use his eyes. Don't lock in where everybody's going to start looking at you and seeing what's coming. Does a good job, drops back, sees it, and the most important part, puts the ball out.
Bro, ain't no way.
I hate that shit. When them niggas bring that bitch, it's like you hit them, bro. There ain't
Tough
nothing.
run here, it's Johnson.
already
Touchdown,
caught that bit up
Tigers.
there, too.
And
Oh,
they
God.
add 6 more to the board with that trip to the house.
And the offense continues to run the football. The second rush
Bitch, let's go.
from the running back. The offensive line paving holes. Continue to feed this man the ball.
And with the extra point, they close it to a 17-14 game. Quick strike offense on that 3-play scoring drive. And it was punctuated by an 11-yard run for the score. That that one bounds through the end zone, and it'll be a touchback.
No.
The Tigers sending out their offense, ready to get this drive started. Always good to get points on a drive, David, but chip shot field goals can leave you a little empty.
Let's go.
And I think it's great to get points, but the great teams getting touchdowns in the red area. You got to get out there this time and execute a little better on this drive.
You're absolutely right, David. Generally, the best red zone offenses are the ones that run the ball the best. So let's see if they can be a little bit more physical on this drive.
Quarterback changing the play. Moving the pocket, it's nickel.
Let's go.
Couldn't find anyone open here, and he'll lift
Let's fucking go.
Play. It'll be third down.
Put him away right here. Let's go.
But the good news was the quarterback
This the drive right
made the
here.
right decision that time, actually throwing it away. He's been burned a couple times early in this one with some picks in this game, and so that time, instead of trying to force the play and make something happen out of nothing, he just throws it away. The defense
This nigga coming unblocked. Damn, what the fuck?
Works his way out to the 36-yard line before being pushed out of bounds. Here comes Auburn to the line on 1st and 10. Fresh center downs going to the air. Under pressure. Just gets rid of the football. Nobody to throw it to. It'll be second down. Couldn't make the connection last time. Let's see if they throw it again. Second down to the air. Here comes the heat. And he got smacked just as he released the pass. It's incomplete.
Oftentimes, defenses see empty sets, and that's when they want to dial up pressure, knowing there's no extra bodies back there to protect the quarterback. They were able to get to him on that one, and that's why the ball was incomplete.
Bro, this nigga dropped it, dog.
Coming up.
Ain't no way he just dropped it.
From the gun, wants to pass. Fires to the right. Misses again. It's incomplete, and that's 3 in a row.
You know, it's funny. That's probably the most discombobulated the offense has looked so far in this game, right? After watching that incompletion there on 3rd down, they were just up and down the field earlier. Tremendous rhythm, tremendous balance. Everything their play caller was dialing up was working, lighting up the scoreboard. And then all of a sudden on this last drive, just not able to piece it together. They've got to be able to turn the page and get back to how they looked earlier in the game.
Good shit, D.
Punting unit. Solid punt, headed toward the sideline, trying to make it tough to return. Let's see if they can get something going here late in the half. The run inside. It's Davidson. Slams ahead for a yard out to the 33.
And you want to run the football. That's okay. You'll take some of these. But if they start to add up down the road, obviously, you might want to think about airing it out a little bit.
Second down, gonna throw it. Quarterback feeling the pressure, and down he goes at the 22. The Tigers bringing the heat the way Andre Bruce did back in the day.
And they just find those big, nasty, strong, physical guys that can eat up the line of scrimmage and get after quarterbacks. It's one of the staples of these Auburn teams all throughout the years.
Look out! Oh, he didn't get past a marker before starting his slide, and now it's 4th down. So Clemson is lining up to punt this one away. And the coverage team down there to touch the ball. No return on this play. They've got a little time here to put together a productive drive late in the half. Nowhere to go on that one. It'll bring up 2nd and 10. We've reached the 2-minute timeout, and they'll talk it over to see if they can build on this lead before halftime.
The big fella in the middle, man. Those defensive tackles, they go such a long way in deciding and really stopping the other team's run game. Just forcing contact with those guards and those centers, owning the line of scrimmage, and getting running backs on the ground.
They're changing things up, trying to get everyone set. Drops back. It's Nickel. Shoots it to the left. Got a man. It's Eccles. Finally corralled, but not before. He picks up the first down. The Tigers come to the line on the heels of that big pass play. Fresh set of downs going up top. And the defense makes a play, and they get the quarterback down at the 26.
And that is priority number one for defenses. Get to the quarterback, affect him, get hits on him. They do it right here. Get their first sack of the game. Last game, by the way, last time out, they had 5. Let's see what this defense can continue to do.
Back to pass on second down. And the timing just a hair off.
Yeah, nice job by
what the fuck? No.
Who their go-to guy is. That's the guy they want to feature. That's the guy they want to feed with good reason. He's a great player.
Ain't gonna get some bullshit, no.
Taking away that primary read and making sure they don't make a big play.
Ain't no way he got that play though.
On third and long, he's going to have to turn one loose downfield. And it's picked off for the 3rd time today. Got room on the return. Out of bounds at the 18, and man, do they have great field position now.
And when it's 3rd and so long, it's very predictable. I'm bringing more DBs on the field. I'm bringing more speed. I know you're going to pass the football. Offenses have to be aggressive. They have to take shots. They did it there. The defense makes the big play.
He's got the back in the middle. Touchdown, Clemson. A great catch and run for 6.
And I just love the execution by this offense.
Really, to be honest, bro, it's either me or Z gonna win these leagues.
That momentum on your side, and they do it.
And we gonna play each other next round.
Tell you what, keep that passing game up.
I want to play. We want to play each other at the Natty. I hope you do, cause I know I'm going.
Here he comes from inside his own 5. Nice job by the kickoff team. Everybody stayed in their lanes, and they'll stop him at the 16. We'll see them really hit the speed button on the tempo here in the final minute.
Man, get out of my way!
Dropping back, it's Nickel. Oh, pressure's coming. Thought he saw some daylight, but this defense closed quickly. Maybe picked up 1 on the play.
It's just so nice to have a QB under center. Nowadays in football, you can trust these guys. You put so much on their plate, and you tell them, go get positive yards when it's there. And a lot of these guys are such great athletes, they do it with ease.
And the ball comes out. What a disastrous play. And they are fortunate to get the ball back, but unfortunate to have a long way to go after that loss. They'll boot it away from their own 20 after taking the safety. Making his first move.
Hey, this is y'all talking about Bill Bush.
Gets it down to the 30-yard
Yeah, he was just
line, and time is running
bullshit.
short
He
here in
ain't
the
betting
first
that shit
half.
with that nigga. Hey,
I was still on lock in. I still on lock in with him. Shit, I should have. I don't know you, fam. I'm just
Nah, you good. You straight. Shit. I mean, you win, you get your shit. Just send me your number. I got Apple Pay, Venmo, Zelle, whatever you need.
But they'll have it at the 22. Enough time to get off the play before we head to halftime. They go to the draw. He'll push his way forward for a few, and the clock will continue to run. We've got a timeout in the
I gotta play first round?
Maybe a chance to get off a couple more
In OG?
And those body blows really
You gotta play Oklahoma for the third time.
The ball off to my running back 10, 15 times a game.
I played that nigga 3 times in this past week. And 4 weeks on the game.
They turn into 5 to 15.
Did I almost blew all both? I had to kick the last second field goal the first game. The last game, I was at 14-0. I won 21-18.
It's incomplete, and they tried to get one on the board before the break and couldn't quite make the connection.
For some reason, I can't. Marcel Reed ain't throwing that bitch for me.
That shit, you gotta run the ball with that boy sometimes.
Yeah, I ran for like 220.
We begin with New Mexico taking on the number 22 team, the Oregon State Beavers. And it's the Lobos able to escape with a 3-point victory. Talk about an upset.
He only needs a sliver of daylight.
The result
wide open, and it's a foot race. They won't get him. It's a touchdown. Getting aggressive here and going for 2. On the move. He's into the end zone for the 2 and extends the lead. So that one will put his name in the record books. You can't have a longer return in college football. 100 yards for 6. He'll bring it out. It's Richardson. I know he thinks he can house every return, but sometimes you just have to take a knee as he stopped at the 14.
Come here.
And Auburn is ready to go back to work on offense. He's changing the play. Looking to throw, it's nickel. Rush right in his face. He gets rid of it, but I don't think they're going to let him get away with that. Nope, here comes the
What the fuck? What the fuck just happened then?
Yeah, and then niggas some bullshit.
Backed up, still second down. He just got back to the line of scrimmage. They tried to run it out of the gun and found no room at all.
Stopping the run is very high on every defensive coordinator's list. Making the team one-dimensional.
I ain't tripping second half. I'm going to turn over.
Play right there.
And this offense just can't afford not to get the first down here. Already trailing big, and the clock is not their friend. On 3rd and long, no secret what he needs here. Finds a tight end. They get him stopped, and it's going to bring up a 4th down.
And that's a big throw. That's a big-time throw on 3rd and really long, making a play, not putting the ball in harm's way. But I love what the defense did, man. They understood where the sticks were, and they weren't letting their playmaker get behind there. They were going to come up, make a sure tackle, and force the 4th down. And now you can make the decision on what you want it to be, but I like the execution by the defense.
Trying to get started. He's got great speed. Found a little running room on that one. Picked up some nice blocks before he's run out of bounds. Clemson has their paws on it, and they'll send out the offense. Their defense came up with a big stop.
I'm going to put y'all niggas on. That jalapeno cheese, dude. With the motherfucking hot Cheeto punch. Yeah, remember I put y'all niggas on.
Solid pickup of 4 on 1st down. It's 2nd and 6. Kept the last one on the ground. Now they'll throw. Catch in the middle. It's Burrows. All the way down to the 25-yard line. They move the sticks. It's 1st down.
Something wrong with him.
The defense has got to be able to make a play at some point here in the second half. You're down 2 possessions. You need to steal a possession badly. You need to have a takeaway. The coverage is going to have to be way tighter than on that last throw. Otherwise, this offense is just going to go up and down the field.
Hines is back in the middle. He hauled that one in and got it down to the 15-yard line.
It's a nice play call there. You've got two possession lead. You're trying to keep the defense guessing, right? Because you've got that lead. They know you're going to run it, but you still have got to be able to sprinkle in some shot plays and some vertical throws. That was really, really good thinking on that last play call by the offense.
Running the red zone, it's Johnson. Didn't even get started. He'll be dropped for a loss of 3.
And you got to do a better job up front. Right there. That run was doomed from the get-go. Nowhere to go. The back gets hit as soon as he gets the football. Hard to succeed as a running back when you get the ball and you get clobbed.
Last play was a near disaster. Now dealing with 2nd and 13. Snapped it in the shotgun. That, friends, is a busted play. Incomplete.
That's a miss as an OC. He's coming to the sidelines and listen, that's not a great throw. We got to take something off of it. But we also can't miss inside. So it's a tough dynamic when you're throwing that out route. But either way, quarterback, wide receiver, they have to do a better job being on the same page.
On 3rd and long, hoping to throw beyond the sticks. Setting up the screen. Got some room, headed to the goal line. Touchdown, Tigers. Made the grab and took it on in for the score. They've extended the lead and taken control here in Week 9. And the extra point is true, and the lead balloons to 21. So that scoring drive only 6 plays.
They ain't got enough, bro. Look at my routine. Shit, I don't see how I got that far. But I barely had games, though.
He'll bring it back from inside his 5.
That goddamn DJ Ladway so goddamn turned up.
He is electric.
I gotta get some D9 for this.
And that one has the offense set up nicely. Now here comes that offense onto the field again. They really didn't move the ball at all the last time they had it, and hoping for better fortune this time around.
Bro, that nigga not catching him, bro.
Looking downfield, it's Nickel. Fires to the wideout. That's caught. It's Summers. They finally get to him. A lot of play there to pick up the first down. The Tigers, right after the huge play through the air, back to the line. Drops back on 1st down. Can't find a man, and he'll be knocked down at the 40.
I personally love aggressive defense. I love it. Bringing the strong safety down, blitzing that sucker in there to get the quarterback. Boom. Get that guy on the ground. Nice aggressive play call by the defense.
Wants to go up top on 2nd down. Rush is on. Trying to buy time. Bring him down.
Great job by the defense there. First off, getting pressure initially and then forcing him outside the pocket. After that, excellent effort. All eyes on the quarterback. And you see the speed this defense has. They're going to be putting a lot of heat on this guy throughout the game.
Quarterback signaling to his guys. On 3rd and long, he'll need to loosen up that arm. That pass not close as he got drilled trying to deliver it, and it'll bring up 4th down.
There's nothing better than being a defensive lineman and a defense period that pressure the quarterback, that gets hits on him, that make him feel uncomfortable, especially when you come into their building and you get everybody really, really quiet. That's a great feeling.
Got to make the play on 4th. Throws to the wideout. And it is another interception. Just a terrible struggle for this quarterback. They'll get this drive started from their own 26.
Let's go.
From the gun, it's Johnson. knocked down immediately.
Give me my bag.
And listen, the offense has had their way, and they've had so much success and so much production. But listen, at least the defense got a rep. You know, maybe this gets you a spark. Maybe this gets you some energy. Maybe we'll see a little bit more life from this defense.
Yeah, they may not win the game, but I think this defensive coaching staff at this point, based on how this game has gone, they're just trying to find things to build off of. Maybe that's something they can point to as they get ready for their next opponent, of things they did right, things that they got to do more consistently moving forward.
Burrowing for yardage. Turning it on. And it's a first down. They'll mark it at the 44.
And that's a nice third down conversion for this offense. And I tell you what, the struggle for this offense has been stringing those first downs together. They're not in the top 50 in college football in first downs. They'll get one and then they kind of stall. Let's see if they can put multiple first downs together. Get one of those long drives going.
Can't find his man as he took a shot trying to deliver that football, and it'll be second down.
And this offensive line's got to do a little better job, man. You've got to give your quarterback time to go through his progressions, from go to 1 to 2, and then maybe make a play. And he goes off of his first target, and you could tell he did not have much time getting hit as he's trying to throw the football. You've got to protect your quarterback.
And the big defensive front wins the battle. No gain on that play. Got quite a ways to go to keep this drive going. It's third down from the 45. Under pressure. Gets it to the back. Absolutely nowhere to go as this defense makes a third down stop. Well, that helped the completion percentage, but the idea was yards after the catch, and it didn't happen.
Great job on defense, too. See ball, get ball. They saw exactly when that ball was spit out. You saw the defense fly to the football.
They booted away on fourth down. Gonna field this one in tight quarters. He's able to pick his way for just a bit, but he'll be stopped at the 18. Good job by the punt team. They'll start this drive from the 18-yard line.
Man, this nigga blow my money. I knew I should have it.
He'll go out of bounds
about
at
a
the
damn
28-yard line, and deep in your own end, you need plays like that. As they get set to snap it, just about to reach the end of the quarter. Sets his feet, it's nickel.
Man.
Here comes the heat.
Come on, my motherfucking kids,
and that'll be the final play of the period. Midway point in the season, in games like this one can have a big impact on the rankings from week to week as we see upsets happen and favorites continuing to flex muscle. And we're just about ready to go with the final quarter. They had a chance to mull things over, and let's see how they start the final period here on second down. Making the adjustment on the play. Second down, gonna throw.
What the fuck?
They get enough rush, and it pays off.
That was the fuck I'm talking about, die.
Nigga, wide the fuck open.
For this offense, if you can't protect your quarterback, it's hard to be successful. That's the 5th sack they have given up. The offensive coordinator has no answers, and this defense has been flying around.
Now third and long, and trying to play catch-up in more ways than one after that earlier sack. Looking to throw, and he needs a bunch. That pass is well off target. He got hit as he was trying to throw, and they can't convert on third down.
And you got to expect this offense to go for it again here on fourth down, right?
Hold on a minute. The offense still out there going for it in their own territory. Snapped it, and he has to have it. Nowhere to go, and the ball is loose. Defense covering it up and not letting the offense get it.
Damn, I tried to hit the hole.